YouTube, what is good? Welcome to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about how college helped me become a truck driver or a better truck driver and just grow in this industry so quickly and rapidly. But before we get into this video, man, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also drop a comment, and lastly subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. Let's get right into it, man. All right, so for the people that don't know, I went to college, Oakland University in Rochester Hills, Michigan. I got a BA in psychology. So I got my degree in psychology, and I would say that helped me a lot with trucking because I did a lot of time, or I spent a lot of time in college, like researching, preparing data, analyzing, reading, and just writing. So when I got into trucking, it was a very, very big mental adjustment for me because it was different than anything I've ever done before. But just going through what I went through in college really taught me how to complete a project. It took me about 4.5, almost 5, but I'll say 4.5 years to finish college. And it was so many times where I wanted to quit, so many times where I wanted to give up, so many times, where I changed my major and I eventually, chose psychology. But all of that helped me and prepared me for trucking when I got into it, because when I got into trucking, I started to utilize the things that I learned about psychology with trucking. So I did a lot of researching. So when I got into trucking, I'm like, okay, this is a very lucrative industry. Let me start doing research. So I started using, my research methods and, gathering data and analyzing things. And that's how I started to find, different information. And that's how I started to utilize different information, because being a researcher isn't just about finding the information, it's also about utilizing that information so you can create wisdom. So I would find information and then I would go put it out into the universe and put it out into the world so I could create an experience. You understand what I'm saying? So college really helped me because college taught me so many different functions and strategy and structure, and then I relay all of that stuff over to trucking because completing college, it was a big milestone for me, and it was also a process. And what you have to understand about a process is it can be transferred onto other things, and success isn't by luck, it's by nature. Successful people always finish what they start. I say college helped me become the person that I am, and it helped me learn all of these things, but I didn't need college to do this, but it helped me. And I would say that trucking was more beneficial financially than college was, because I spent so much money in college. I spent so much money going to college. I went to community college first, so going to community college, I saved a lot of money, but college still cost me, around $20,000. When I did the math, it cost about $20,000 to $25,000 to go to college for 4 years for me, which is cheap compared to most people who don't get, scholarships and stuff like that. But, with trucking, it only cost me $5,000, and I've made 10 times, 20 times that $5,000. You understand what I'm saying? So trucking was more beneficial financially, but college played a role, so I wouldn't do anything different. The only thing that I would do different is I would have got my CDL in high school. Like, I would have got it right after high school. Whenever I was eligible to get my CDL, I would have got it, so I could have built up all of that, because with your CDL, it only says when you got your CDL. So when you try to go get a truck, you can get a truck even if you haven't been driving for 2 years, but as long as you've had your CDL license for 2 years, that's all that matters. So I would have just got a CDL at like 18 or 19, but I still would have went to college, because that psychology, or that understanding of psychology and sociology, it's what helped me on this road. It helped me stay sane. It helped me find, you know, audiobooks, information. It helped me research. It helped me, you know, formulate this plan. And it also helped me grow a YouTube channel and grow on social media and, you know, build a team and, you know, network with people and things like that. So psychology gave me so many skills and added so much value to me that I wouldn't change anything. But you know what I'm saying? I think trucking is better financially. You know, if you don't have the finances to go to college, don't worry about it. Just go get your CDL and you can go to college later, because you're going to benefit more financially from trucking. And I mean, also mentally too, and spiritually, if you out here doing the right things and you got the right mindset. So that's how college helped me with trucking. I wouldn't do anything different. A lot of people ask me, you know, what would you do different? Ooh, I wouldn't do nothing different. But that is the end of this video, man. If you made it to the end, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also, drop a comment. And lastly, subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. I'll see you on the next one, man.